What's up?
What up? We're back.
We're back. We did miss a week, but welcome back to the Lux Shit Up podcast. I am DJ Losax.
Peanut Butter Paul.
And today, we literally have nothing planned. This
Yeah.
is the very first podcast that we're just going completely off the cuff with it. So
Freestyle.
yeah, I think a lot of things have happened though since the last episode. So we'll talk about a bunch of that. We'll talk about some trips we went on, some stuff that's upcoming. So I guess let's jump right into it. So this past weekend,
Yeah.
what were you doing?
New Orleans bachelor party.
Nice.
It was off the chains, crazy.
Yeah, I've been to New Orleans once. I was there for a DJ conference.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to do a ton of like the city. I did go to like Bourbon Street.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
How many of those grenade drinks did you drink?
0. I don't do that.
Oh, bro, I drank like 7.
Bro, there's so much sugar. That would have amplified my hangover so bad. Also, I lost my voice. I sound a little raspy right now. But.
Well, I also sounded very raspy because I just got back from a DJ conference.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to New Orleans. When I was down there in August, bro. You know how hot it is in New Orleans in August?
Oh, yeah.
It was insane. Well, yeah, those grenade drinks. There's a spot you can go where you pay for the cup and then like the refills are like $10 or something.
Oh, okay.
So I tried to black out, and it was so hot though that I was just like sweating it out. Like I couldn't black out. I'm like, man, I'm just pounding these things, and they have like basically like malt liquor in them.
Oh, really?
It's pretty much like
Colt 45.
Like no, more like it's like Mountain Dew mixed with. Actually, it reminds me more of like Surge. Do you remember Surge?
No.
Oh, Coke used to make. It was like Coke's version of.
Oh, yeah. Like,
gosh,
yeah.
I'm aging myself right now.
Yeah, I do remember that.
But yeah, Coke used to have their version of Mountain Dew called Surge, but it tastes like Surge mixed with like what's the other? Everclear.
Oh, my God.
Like if you took Everclear mixed with Surge, that's those green grenade drinks.
Yeah.
For sure.
I saw them all over the place.
Yeah.
I mean, it's popular for sure.
Did you guys just party or did you?
We did a lot of different things. Partying was the main agenda, but yeah, I mean, one big thing, I got a tan going. You know, we did a swamp boat tour.
Oh, nice.
Out in the sun,
Nice.
feeding gators.
I was gonna say you see some gators and stuff. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's one thing I haven't done. I almost did it in Florida one time. We ended up not doing it for whatever reason. I've always wanted to ride on one of those big fan boat things.
Yeah, it was on a fan boat.
Nice.
Yeah. So that was really cool. We did a whiskey tour with the Sazerac House. That was cool.
Oh, dude, Sazerac House is sweet. We went there too, and did the same thing. Did the tour and everything. I bought some souvenirs.
Oh yeah.
That's where I got hooked on. They have a pre-mixed. It's not a mixed, but it's like a coffee liqueur, and it's like it makes the best.
Yeah.
What word am I looking for? Espresso martinis.
Martinis, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the best for that.
Yeah, they had a sample of that going out. One of our buddies bought a bottle, so we brought that back to the Airbnb. That was chilling.
Nice. Yeah. When we were there, Did you do a graveyard tour?
No, our Uber told us to do that actually.
Oh, dude. Yeah, it was actually really creepy.
Really?
That was super cool.
I didn't realize all the graves are above ground.
Yeah, because the water table.
The water
so
would bring it up.
Yeah, the water table's so high you can't bury people.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else did we do? We saw like a bazillion homeless people just shitting in the street and stuff. Like that's wild.
It smells Bourbon Street smells terrible.
Oh, it's bad.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even kidding you. I saw a homeless guy he's holding on to like one of those blue mailboxes.
Yeah.
Like holding him up and literally shitting on the sidewalk. And insane. I don't know if he was constipated or what, bro, but he's like, oh! Like,
He's on crack and constipated.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you survived. Was that your first New Orleans experience?
It was. Yeah.
All right. Glad you survived. That was also my first. I'd probably go back. Would you go back?
Yeah, I'd definitely go back.
Yeah, I'd go back.
It was fun.
It was a good time. There's a lot of things that I didn't do that I would love to do. One thing that we did do was actually we went to this spot. It was like it used to be like a speakeasy, and now they do like live music and stuff there.
Oh, okay.
And you go in and they tell you like no cell phones, no pictures. Like if you pull your phone out, we'll ask you to leave, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, they want it to be like immersive, like you're in with the
Oh,
music.
that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, and I was sitting in the very front row. You're sitting on like just a bleacher, kind of just a board.
Oh, yeah.
A bench. And then the band's playing right in front of you. Like this dude's like playing the saxophone. I could feel his spit hitting me.
Oh my God, like, bro. The music is crazy there though.
Yeah.
That's how I lost my voice, just singing to a live band.
Oh yeah.
I was a couple $100 deep in song requests. I was like, just play my songs.
Well, on Bourbon Street, like so many bands, dude.
Yeah, there's
playing piano, guitars, full bands. Like, yeah, we went to one bar. There was this band. there's this black girl that was the lead singer, and she could freaking belt it out, bro. Like anything. Like she was doing Alicia Keys, and there's all sorts of stuff.
Sweet.
Dude, just crushing it. We did the same thing. We stayed there for forever. Like,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like we spent like a couple hours in the one bar. Like, all right, guys, we need to check out something different. But yeah, I was. Let's see, what did I do? Last weekend I flew to New Jersey for a DJ or for a wedding.
Yep.
So Kevin Garrity's wedding. So shout out again. Hi, Kevin.
And who'd you say was DJing again? I know it's a secret.
It was Icon.
Icon, yeah.
Being
that's
Icon,
sick.
dude. Yeah, he ripped it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I thought my wedding was fun. No, they topped it. And it was my first like Jersey wedding experience. So there was no plated dinner at all. So they did like cocktail style.
Yeah.
So I know it's pretty common out there to do like open dancing session and then they'll do dinner and then more open dancing.
Oh, really?
They just did ceremony, cocktail hour, open dancing.
Dang.
But they had like past hors d'oeuvres all night.
Oh, wow.
Like literally these little crab cake bites, like all sorts of dudes, like little buffalo chicken things, like all sorts of stuff.
So when did they do like the first dance, like pair dances?
So they did ceremony. Ceremony happened. Then they went and did some family pictures and stuff, some group pictures with friends and everything. And then they brought everybody back inside because it was like an outdoor area you could go into too. They rented out a restaurant, so it was a restaurant, and the restaurant just took out all the tables.
Oh, dang.
So there was just no tables. It was just cocktail tables and like a dance floor and like the bar. And you could go kind of free roam wherever you wanted to go. But they brought everybody back in. They knocked out the first dance and the parent dances.
Oh, okay.
They only had one speech.
Yeah.
So Teddy, the bride Teddy, her dad gave like a speech to everybody. Then they did the dances, opened up the dance floor.
That's sweet.
And Icon is like...
Ripped it.
That dude he's wild.
Yeah.
He is wild. Like, I mean, he plays a lot of his own edits and stuff.
Yeah.
Just like scratching into everything, just like playing full blown ADHD, just DJing for, I mean, there wasn't a ton of DJs in the room. I mean, like it was me, Jack Christian, Nick Spinelli, a lot of the SCE guys.
Yeah.
So, Jan I and like that whole group. Joe Bunn was there.
Yeah.
Let's see, Tony Pre.
That's still a lot of DJs to play for, though.
there was definitely still a lot of DJs. I mean, at least a dozen. So, I mean, pressure. That was like his introduction into playing at Midwest the next night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because then he came and he was he headlined the Sunday night party. So he did Kevin's wedding on Saturday. Then he had to headline the Sunday night party for Midwest.
Sick. Yeah.
Oh, dude, we were rolling like deep from Jersey to Milwaukee. Yeah, there's a lot. None of us were on the same flights though. That's what's so weird. We all left at different times. Actually, we all left like 1:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah,
but we all got to Milwaukee at different times.
Oh, that's crazy. That's really weird.
Yeah, well, it was weird. I'll talk about that here in a second. But yeah, we the wedding though, cocktail hour, basically right into open dancing. So it was super cool, super smooth transition. Just past hors d'oeuvres all night. And what was really cool is it wasn't the same stuff. So like they'd come around with like these pot stickers, and then they'd come around with these like meatball things, and they'd come around just different,
almost like different courses.
Yeah, so it wasn't like the same appetizer just over and over and over.
Yeah.
Oh, we got meatballs and friggin' whatever.
Yeah,
it wasn't like that. It was different stuff. Icon killed it DJing wise. Like it was so I was watching everybody's stories the next day. It looked like the most insane wedding because it really was. It was wild. It was like under 100 people.
Wow.
So everybody's just packed it on the dance floor. Like everybody non-DJ was probably like, what is going on?
Yeah, they're confused.
Yeah, Joe Bunn's climbing on speakers, and
So did he do a guest set, the groom?
No.
He didn't jump up there at all?
No, he didn't. He let Icon just crush it. But I do want to shout out Icon's assistant, Mike. So Mike was on the camera for a lot of the night, and that dude, he played cocktail hour.
Oh, okay.
He played one of the sickest cocktail hour sets. Like he kept dropping songs, and every DJ in the room was like, just snapping back.
Stank face.
Yeah, like, damn, what was that? Like, what edit is that? So, yeah, Mike, shout out to you, bro. That was you crushed that cocktail hour set for sure.
That's sweet.
So then when we got up the next morning, we had brunch. Brunch was back at the same venue. The hotel we stayed in was really cool. It was the Asbury Hotel. And it was right near the boardwalk there, so we could walk to the boardwalk. And we're a little early.
Yeah.
For like Jersey summer, so like a lot of the stuff wasn't open. The next morning, went to brunch. A flight left at 1:00. I flew into to Detroit. Me and Shayna both flew into Detroit. She had a connection to Kalamazoo from Detroit.
Oh,
I had a connection to Milwaukee, and my flight got delayed by 3 freaking hours, bro.
Damn.
Luckily, I
What?
had access to the Delta Lounge.
Yeah,
so
up there just drinking,
I was just
chilling,
yeah,
eating.
yeah. I was just hanging out in the Delta Lounge the whole time. Finally got to Milwaukee at like 8 o'clock at night, Milwaukee time, which is like 9 o'clock our time. So basically, I traveled from 1 to 9.
Wow.
Misery. But yeah, I went to the opening party. It was an 80s theme party. Icon again, crushed that. He got me to the point, he got me so fired up. I can't remember what he was playing, but me and Joe were just like headbanging, and I ripped my freaking shirt off. It was bad.
That's nuts.
Logan came out 3 nights in a row.
Really?
Oh, dude.
Oh, I missed it, bro.
It was wild.
Dang.
But yeah, opening party for Midwest was awesome. Bright and early Monday morning, Joe Bunn opened up the floor. He was the first presenter. Just crushed it. His presentation was about just taking different paths and like not always taking the easy path or not always taking the most secure path.
Yeah.
And how he's always kind of lived his life by always taking the more challenging one.
Yeah.
And it's worked in his favor almost every time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was pretty inspiring just to because where I'm at, I would love to leave my day job. I can't wait to do that. That's going to happen here soon, but I've been scared to do it.
Yeah.
So just like things like that, or just like, should I invest in this or invest in that? Or like, what path do you take? Right.
Yeah.
And that was really inspiring. A lot of good presenters that first day. My big takeaway, one of them was from one of the breakouts. Kova did a seminar on Ableton.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I went and I already had Ableton 11. I went and upgraded to Ableton 12 as soon as we got back from Midwest.
Oh, cool.
Because
Just
Ableton,
from the things he was showing
yeah,
you.
because 12
so
has 12 has stem separation built into it.
Oh, cool.
So I don't have to use a third-party program to do stem separation, and he said it's really good.
Yeah.
So I've already been working on a mix in Ableton. I haven't made an Ableton mix in years. So I've been working on a mix in there using the stem separation and stuff. So it's really nice. It just makes the workflow so much faster.
Yeah.
Because used to be I'd have to do stem separation in a third-party program, then drag in the acapella or whatever,
Yeah.
and then you had to warp it and blah, blah, blah. So now you bring in the regular track, you warp the track, run stem separation, so you can have the full track, then all the stems, however you want it stemmed out, and it's already warped.
Oh, that's really cool.
It's already warped and ready to go. So then you just, do make your acapella out or whatever you need to do.
Oh, perfect.
So easy, dude.
What mix are you making right now? What's the style?
I've been listening to a lot of, I don't know if it's kind of dubsteppy-esque kind of stuff. So a lot of I found a couple artists on, actually Gorilla T is one of them.
Oh yeah.
So
definitely dubstep.
And I think he just had John Summit play one of his songs.
Oh
and,
yeah. Cold as ice.
Yeah, Cold as Ice.
Yeah.
Into it goes into a it's a Troy Boy song actually.
Yeah.
So that's in there. Just ruined the freaking mix. Right. That's in there.
I played that up at Eve last time. I was up there with Ryan.
Yeah, dude, that song slaps, dude.
Yeah.
What else? I don't know. There's a bunch of good stuff in there. A lot of stuff along that kind of vibe. That kind of vibe is what I'm going for. I've been listening to a lot of that, so it just made sense to make a mix out of it.
Oh yeah.
And that stuff's all like 70. It's all 70 BPM, so it's pretty easy.
It's Ghost.
What was that? Ghost.
It's Ghost, bro.
Yeah, ghosts in here making loud noises. Where are we at? We're about halfway. So that was day one.
Yeah.
The party day one was ladies' night. So first it started out with what they do every year, the Big Round spinoff. So the DJ competition,
Yeah.
So they did that, and then they did ladies' night after that. Big Round spinoff. Dave from Both Lighting won that one.
Oh, okay.
So I think Peter Creeda won, but it's okay. I'm a little biased. Peter just happens to be one of my buddies.
Yeah.
Dave did good, but I think Peter's was more creative.
Oh, okay.
Peter was doing some dude. I think part of the problem is the booth was so elevated, and they didn't have a camera inside the booth for people to see, so you couldn't see what Peter was doing.
Really?
But Peter was doing this crazy shit. Like he was like pausing the deck and like hitting the platter and making the platter like go on its own. Like he hit it like this, so it did,
Oh, yeah.
Then he hit start and
that's it.
He was like doing these. He was doing a bunch of cool like creative little scratches.
I wonder why they didn't have that booth camera, because last year they definitely had a booth camera.
I thought they
where
did.
You could see his hands.
Yeah, didn't they have it like up on the screen or something?
Yeah, it was on the screen.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
But I honestly think that is why Peter didn't win, is people couldn't see how creative he was being, because he was like hitting the fader with his elbow and like doing all sorts of cool stuff. It was really entertaining. But yeah, so we went and saw Brian at Sophie.
Oh, nice. Is that did we go there? Was that underground spot?
Yeah. You had to go like down and they pat you down like super hard.
Yeah.
Like, they do like
go through TSA.
Bro, worse than that. Like, he shook hands with my balls. Like he was like, "Hey, nutsack, how you doing?"
What you got hiding under there?
Yeah, for real, bro. It was freaking. The guy was all up in there. But yeah, I went to Sophie, saw BG. Took a bazillion Rumpelman shots.
Let's go.
But all right, I got a bone to pick though with these bars serving shots in these like miniature shot glasses.
Oh yeah, the tiny dentist ones,
bro. It's like a 1 ounce shot.
Yeah,
and they're probably like $6 for like an ounce. Like, dude, a shot is 2 ounces.
Yeah,
a shot is 1.5 ounces. Yeah. Okay, but everybody overpours.
Yeah, give me a little extra.
A shot is 2 freaking ounces.
Yeah.
So like pouring him in these little tiny microscopic, dude, I was just like, pop, pop, pop. Like it took like hope Kyle's not listening, but it took 6 to get 1 library shot. But yeah, so I woke up extremely hungover for Tuesday's sessions.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Jack Christian opened it up. He always does a really good job presenting. And then lots of other great speakers. Somebody I didn't mention from Monday was Mary Nisi. So Mary, I don't know if you met Mary. She owns Toast and Jam in Chicago.
No, I didn't.
She did a really good presentation. Hers was just about kind of her path through the industry and like, you know, as like being basically how she took her DJ business and, you know, added core values and a lot of stuff that we need to do.
Yeah.
Like honestly. And I think part of it was like, you know, her realization. She thought she had this big successful company and she did. Mm-hmm. But then COVID came and, you know, she learned that she wasn't really running it like a true company.
Yeah.
Right. So she needed to add core values, build out SOPs. Like basically she hired like a business coach and it learned that she wasn't running her business as efficiently as she should be or proper. Like if I were to, so a great example would be if I were to die tomorrow, what would happen to Lux Entertainment? Mm-hmm. Like nobody has my passwords. Nobody has my information. Nobody like it'd be pretty wild.
Chaos.
Yeah, it'd be chaos.
Yeah.
Like you guys know you're assigned events and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like, you know, even like the bank accounts and stuff. Like I need to put Shayna on the bank accounts or somebody, you know, that she should be. She's owns half the company. But
stuff you don't think about though in like day to day of just like doing my job. But
right.
as an owner, that's like a whole separate job.
Right. You know, and part of the reel that I posted today, I don't know if you saw it or not, but talking about like my goals, like what are my goals? And like my main goal is I want to make sure that we're all successful.
Yeah.
Right. You know, I want to be successful. I want to be able to take care of myself and my family and stuff like that. But I also want to be able to be a support system for you guys as far as like keeping you busy, keeping you working, you know, and like I talked about growing and, you know, if I would love to get to the point where literally if somebody came to me and was like, yo, bro, I want to quit my job. I want to DJ full time.
Yeah.
I'll be like, okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
I want to be able to have that bandwidth to offer that, you know, or get to the point where maybe you're the warehouse manager or whatever it is. You know, we're doing enough business to justify some positions outside of just going out and gigging on the weekends. Kind of thing, you know, be a real company.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Mary talked a lot about that. The core values thing was huge for me because that's something that I've never thought about directly, but I know it's something that I already tried to instill. And I think you probably get some of that with just like, these are the expectations.
Yeah.
And I think that those expectations could pretty easily translate into, these are our core values.
Yeah.
You know, so like one of them is we go above and beyond no matter what. You know, like I don't know how to translate that into a core value.
Yeah.
But,
and it kind of is like we're all on that same wavelength of like, no matter who you pick through our profiles or our interviews or whatever it is, every one of us is going to try our best to like make sure everything goes the right way and the best way and make sure you have the best time. Like that's kind of like my core values would always align with that anyways.
Right.
Yeah.
And they should. And if they don't, then you shouldn't work for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and some people don't because of that.
Yeah. And exactly. That's true. But we're in that market where we need to be like that.
Yeah.
Like we're the best.
Yeah, we have to be.
Yeah.
Like we want to be. Well, I mean, we from price to experience to everything.
Yeah.
And that's another thing too that I want to talk more with you guys about is, you know, making sure that our couples understand that it's not just an invoice, it's not just a contract, it's not just line, it's not just uplighting, it's not just CO2. Like we're selling an experience.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I want to sell. I want to make sure that we're selling an experience, not just a line item, right?
And a successful experience at that part. Like with my call today, like that was one of the things I told him is like one of my main focuses is making sure that you have zero worries that come day of for music, mic, lights, anything on our side.
Yeah.
And even above that sometimes, like releasing tables, that's not in our job description, but I'll do it.
Right.
Like certain things, like you will have no worries if we're there, you know?
Yeah, like a lot of the conversations at Midwest this year were AI related.
Oh wow!
And about like, you know, how we can implement AI and do things with AI, and like,
Yeah.
like we're using Lead Access, which is an AI based platform that you know does all of our lead curation type stuff, and it rocks.
Yeah,
But there's a big fear with AI replacing the DJ.
oh
And
never.
no, I agree, because especially if you're just showing up to an event and playing music, sure.
Yeah,
Like AI can replace that. You know, in the I don't know, even necessarily like the club scene, I don't think it would do it. In like the party bar scene, maybe. So if it's like a sports bar that has a DJ on the weekends, that could probably get replaced by AI.
yeah,
But like what we're doing, like what you just described, no way.
yeah,
Like that's just you know, what we bring to the table and the experience that we provide. You know, AI is not going to go above and beyond. And
No.
AI is not going to be able to problem solve issues.
No, not at all.
You know, that's one thing that I always talk about with couples too, is like part of what you're paying for us is you're paying for the comfortability.
Yeah,
Comfortability? I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're paying for the security of just knowing that like it's going to be fine.
Oh yeah,
You know, and if something does start to go wrong, we're going to jump in, we're going to fix it. We're going to make sure that it doesn't go wrong.
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
But yeah, so that was second day, had the party, and then let's see, that was it. The closing party was Tuesday night, bro. 4 Color Zach.
Bro, Mike hit me up about that. He said it was nasty.
Dude, he
was
is
so
just
jealous.
like some of the crazy tone plays he comes up with. You're like, where's he going at with this? So,
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it hits, and you're just like, what?
Yeah,
What was that?
yeah,
Like how he even comes up with half of these things is
Yeah.
like, dude, that dude is so crazy talented.
he's wild.
Yeah, but I mean, Spinelli had some really good word plays and stuff, and just, you know, his normal kind of funny kind of, like, his sets are just, they're unique. Mad played, which Mad is like, that dude is also just a assassin. Like he is crazy talented. Like, I mean, there's a lot of really good scratchers out there, but I there's only one that I can think of off the top of my head that I've seen live that I think can cut better than Mad, and that's Chris Villa. Which,
Oh yeah, he's so stupid.
his hands are so fast.
Yeah,
Like, imagine if he was a ninja.
yeah.
Like,
And then he'll be doing just like crazy wordplay on top of scratching, and like it's all just crazy.
like those guys' brains, like they're like, it's like anything. Like you think about like a sport.
Yeah,
Like, you know, some of us were decent at sports in high school, but we didn't make it to the pros. DJ is kind of the same way. You know,
Yeah.
I'm a pretty good DJ. Like, I think we're probably in like the minor leagues.
Yeah,
you know. And then you have those guys that are like,
they made it.
you got some of them that are in like they're the pros. Then you have like that other other level. Those are like the all stars, like the freaking icons, and like I would put Matt up there with those guys.
Oh,
and
yeah.
4 Color Zach, dude, they're just like to the point where you look at it, you're just like, wow, I could never. I could practice 3 hours a day. I don't think I would ever get remotely close to being that good.
Did the boys have a good time?
Oh, dude,
I know Lorenzo called me the first night at like 3 a.m.
really?
Yeah.
He must have got a little toasted.
Yeah.
I think he had a couple. Yeah, I think he might have had a couple cocktails.
Yeah.
Which is rare for him.
Yeah, it is.
No, they had fun. I know that Lorenzo like came home just like fired up.
Yeah.
He was texting me after the fact and just talking a ton in the car, on the truck ride home about the stuff that he wants to implement. And I think, for him, for all of us, like it's a little different for me just because I'm so connected with that network of people that I get to kind of talk shop with them often.
Yeah.
I try to talk to you guys as much as I can too, but for a lot of you guys, like Lorenzo, like he doesn't have anybody to talk to about this type of stuff, besides us.
Yeah.
So for him to go there, and he's got his own little, it's cool. He's made his own little friend group. So he's got his own little niche, like niche little network.
That's really cool.
Like, yeah. So he's made a bunch of his own friends. So.
And I know he went from the day before was the Cornerstone dance. I don't think we talked about that yet.
No.
Did he talk to you about it all?
He said it was fun.
It was really fun.
Was it?
It was like one of the best parties I've played, like in that kind of style. I know the organizer came up before and was just saying she had problems in the past with DJs, and it was all clean, like zero swearing, and especially no like euphemisms about anything sexual, or it was like, straight Christian stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, I got you. And she still seemed worried about it. And then, at the end, she came up just praising. And she's like, I've never seen people stay till the end. Like, it was all 600 kids were there at the end still.
Damn.
It was absolutely wild.
Yeah. And you think, they probably haven't, that's another thing. They probably had never had an MC before.
Yeah.
That's probably another thing. Especially Lorenzo. He does a really good job with that.
Oh, yeah. We have a great thing going with our like little duo. He knows when to do it, and like
he's learned. He's picked up on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like at first, it was a little rough.
Yeah,
rough getting started. But
that's also just my DJing style. Is I play fast, so like you almost can't talk over me. Like he knows when I'm about to mix out and not to talk at that time, and then he'll get it back into it. But it was so packed on the dance floor, he couldn't even get like into the crowd like he normally does. He did it a couple times still, but he was standing up on the sub and like controlling the whole crowd from there. It was awesome. So sick.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Was that sound system enough for that place?
Yeah, it was. It was because it was shallow, like from wall to wall, but then it was really long.
Yeah. I saw that the way that they had you guys set up, I was expecting you to be like shooting down the hall.
Yeah.
But I think it's probably better that they put you the way that they did.
The freaking floor was like moving up and down. I was like holding the booth. I was like, yo, chill. It's about to fall. Totems are like swaying.
Oh, Jesus.
It was crazy.
Good, man. Well, I have a feeling they'll probably be calling us back.
Yeah. They better.
Yeah. I've got, I might have to hit you up because I've got the homeschool dance coming up.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm definitely going to hit you up for some music for that one.
Yeah.
I can't, that's like the one dance that I do a year. I used to do a lot of them, but like I've come to the realization that you in particular do a much better job than I do.
I've just done a lot of those school dances at this point. And if you would have told me like 3 years ago you'd be doing high school dances, I'd be like,
yeah.
Well, but I enjoy them now.
And crushing them. Not just doing them and doing them extremely well.
Yeah, and their energy is just almost unmatched. Like college kids are almost too cool to dance these days, where it's like, oh, it's a great song. I love this song, but they're not going to like just go wild.
Right.
These kids go wild.
Like straight
and they
feral.
Don't care. Yeah. Feral is the great word for that, bro. Yeah, they go feral.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I have my first wedding of the weekend, or first wedding of the year this Saturday.
Oh, so you won't be at the spring fling?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Kayla will be there doing photo booth with you. So she'll be there. That's another thing new. So Shayna's got two, they're not full time, but like two like legit like photo booth people.
Cool.
So like they're doing all the photo booth stuff. So,
yeah. Everybody's leveling up.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So that's going really well. We've got, so you have the spring fling. I have a wedding. Mike has a prom.
Oh, yeah.
Jackson High School. He's got a prom. So he's got Malik with him.
Oh, okay.
So Malik's gonna.
I got Lorenzo then.
At the spring fling. So spring fling, that's a corporate event. So.
Oh, I thought it was a high school dance for some reason.
No.
Oh, okay.
Event. It's for Omni Credit Union. So I used to do that one every year, and I wanted to do it this year, but I have Liam's wedding. I'm like, I'm doing.
Oh, it's Liam's wedding?
Yeah.
That's gonna be sick.
Me and Ryan are tag teaming it.
Cool.
Yeah, so we're gonna bring out all the fun stuff.
Yeah, smoke cannons, all of it.
Yep, all the cool stuff.
Yeah.
And then next weekend, May 2nd, I kick off wedding season, like for real.
Yeah.
So I got Liam's. Obviously, that's he's one of us, so it's a little different.
Yeah.
But the next one is the full Low Stacks experience. So all the cryo, all the fun stuff. That's at Bay Point. That one goes till midnight. But you guys all have proms.
Yeah.
So
I'm at K Christian.
Yeah, I'm a little bummed that I'm not gonna be able to. Like, I really liked a couple years ago when I didn't book myself for anything, so I just bounced from dance to dance.
Yeah.
That made me feel a lot better.
Yeah.
I think you guys all got it figured out now to the point where I don't even have to worry about it.
No.
We just got to figure out that lighting situation. We got to figure out why
that was weird.
Yeah, guys, we're approaching that 30-minute mark here. I don't know. That was totally just storytelling and some rambling, but I don't know if you guys are going to enjoy that one or not. But I had fun telling my stories.
Yeah.
We will be back next week for sure.
Yep, most definitely.
We are back, going to be consistent until the next vacation or something happens.
Yeah. I've got another bachelor party next month. So.
Yeah. But as always, this was the Lux Shit Up podcast, and we will see you next week.
Peace.